What's up, babes? It's Curly's Victoria. Just did a retwist on my hair and put it up. I wanted to make this video real quick just to talk to y'all. I know it's about to rain and I'm probably talking real loud. I don't know how much storage I got left, but this is what your girl hair is looking like. I basically just did some 2-strand twists on the back, but the top is braid out. So when I take this out, these might be a little bit looser curl than these because it's going to be more crinkly up here and looser here, but you might not be able to notice the difference by the time I blend everything. I didn't want to do the braids on the bottom just because I didn't want to have like basically like I didn't want, like if I was to wear this in a style, I think it would look better with the twist look. So I twisted these and I braided these and my hair is just basically wrapped around and I have a bobby pin just stuck in between both of these. I'm not going nowhere today, so I really don't need to like do anything. My hair's just probably gonna stay like this either tonight or for the next few days because I really don't have to take it down per se. I can literally just put on like a hat or wear it in the style that it is, or I could wear it down, whatever the case may be. But I wanted to go ahead and just braid my hair because it's like the roots are starting to, when your hair is getting longer and you are locked, sometimes you will notice that your roots are starting to fuzz up a little bit. And that will start to get them to start to, not even just the fuzziness, but they will start growing together if you don't regularly do your hair. So I felt like I need to do a braid out, I need to do a twist out, I need to do something so that we don't have to worry about tension in a few months because my locks are too, So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to braid, twist, get my hair organized the way I wanted to get it, which I did. And we'll see what it's going to turn out like. Right now, I was looking in the mirror. I have one lock, and I keep not taking a picture of it, but I'll see it, but then I'll forget to take a picture. But I got one lock that's basically hanging to my lower back. That one lock is literally so long, and my hair is getting longer. It's like I have about 3 months because it's about to be April 1st. So I have about 3 months until I hit my lock anniversary for 7 years, which will be July 1st, 2026. I will be 7 years. So then that means July 1st, 2027, I will be 8 years. So because of that, my hair will be down my back, touching my butt, etc. That's where we're going to be at when it comes down to these locks. So I'm feeling real good, real happy, real squared away as it pertains to that. Oh yeah. Excuse me, I feel dehydrated. I don't feel good. That's probably why I'm bouncing back and forth. I feel like I'm about to faint. But nevertheless, my hair is, and it might be portions of, I haven't been feeling good, but I probably need to eat as well. So that's what I'm about to do in a little bit. But I wanted to film this video because I'm like, it looks like it might rain. It's overcasted. I don't know what's going to happen, but I wanted to get on here and let y'all know what was tea. Tomorrow, like, let's just make this like a hair video / update. So tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow is March, don't get me to lie, I think the 30th, 29th, 30th, something like that. And we are a couple days away from basically a new month. And my goal is to either work out or stretch or do something tomorrow. So I've been in the garage cleaning up, getting things organized, etc. So I'm like, I'm either going to do a treadmill workout and weights, or I'm going to go for like a walk or a run tomorrow. I don't know. I was thinking if I don't get to do any of that, then I need to at least stretch because I want to start the Monday off back on routine, but I also want to be prepared for the month of April on a routine. So I'm going to be cleaning. I'm going to be getting some things done around the house. Sorry, I had to burp. I'm going to be cleaning. I'm going to be getting a lot of things done around the house. Just striving to get my routine back on routine. I think a lot's been going on. I've been stressed out. It's just been a lot. Like, life has been a lot, okay? If you know, you know. Like, life literally be lifing. That's literally what it is. It just be lifing. And there's so many different transitions, so many different changes that happens in our lives, and we have to find a way to navigate around that, right? So I just feel like, okay, you know, your load is heavy, okay? God gave it to you because he knew that you can overcome it, right? I don't believe that God just is around here just allowing us to go through things, not really believing that we can overcome them. So for me, it's wanting to overcome the things that are set to destroy me, but wanting to overcome the things that need to be overcame. In the end of the day, like, the best is yet to come, and I strongly believe that. I'm going through so much right now, and I just hear God saying, I'm putting you through it because I know you're going to get, like, I'm allowing you to go through it because I know you're going to get past it. It looks like there's no light in the tunnel. That's because there is no light in the tunnel. The light is at the end of the tunnel. So if you're going through the darkest phases or the darkest areas in your life right now, just understand that there's light on the other side. Do not get so consumed with the simple fact that I'm going through a lot and I don't feel like I can handle this. And if he gave it to you, and me, he knew you can get through it. And that's what I continue to tell myself. Like, if I'm going through everything that I'm going through is for something. God is trying to shape me for something. He's trying to shape me for something. But what that something is, we're going to know when we're out on the other side of it. So my biggest thing is, don't live in fear. You know, don't be fearful to accomplish your goals and dreams and achieve the assets and things that you desire. Don't be afraid to go after your dreams. In the end of the day, you're going through it because you can get through it. Okay? Like right now, I told you I'm dehydrated. My lips might keep getting white. My tongue might be wet. Like, I need to drink my liquids. That's why you keep seeing me drink something, because I need to, like, hydrate myself. But in the end of the day, it's like, bro, if God gave it to you, it's because he knew you was going to get through it. So just continue to keep believing it. And sometimes you have to allow yourself to feel what you feel. And even when your feelings haven't caught up, you have to act in a manner that allows your feelings to catch up later. Like, who you are and what you're going through now is literally a part of who you're going to become. Like, who you are now is a part of the person that you're becoming. And it doesn't matter what phase, what age you are in life. We're always in a phase that is going to contribute to the bigger phase of our lives. So don't feel like, oh, you know, whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish, I'm not going to be able to accomplish. I'm not going to be able to get through or get to. In the end of the day, you know that the best is yet to come. Believe it. Believe it. Right now, I'm like, what are my top priorities? What are my top goals? Weight loss. Like, I might be fine now. Like, I'm fine as far as, like, I don't feel so overweight to where it's just like I can't breathe. But at the same token, I want to get back to what my body was sculpted like when I was. But you know what? Like I told you before, I'm going to be confident body size no matter what, right? No matter body size, I'm going to be a confident person. But I prefer to get back to what I was looking like. And what I was looking like was good. So for me, it's like, okay, lose the weight, get back on track. But people fail to realize when you want to lose weight, you can't just want to do it. You have to do the things that contribute to doing it. For example, losing weight is not just going to happen, okay? I don't feel like when I'm getting on a disciplined track, I know how to get on a disciplined track. I know how to say, okay, I'm not going to do that because I need to do this. I know how to discipline myself for the things that I need to do, right? So when it comes down to like the weight loss, it's not just about like, oh, I'm going to stop eating this. Because I don't think I be eating bad. I be eating salads on a lot of days. You know what I mean? I might not be eating super bad, but that's not the thing. And I've told y'all this in multiple videos and things like that. When you're stressed out from like just life and the things that are going on in life, you will find yourself not able to move weight because your cortisol levels, all your insulin resistance, all your sleep habits, all those things that contribute, baby, those are not intact. Therefore, you're not going to lose the weight that you want to lose. Why? Because you're up 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night and you're eating a snack here or you're watching this. Your food is not digesting properly. You're not sleeping well. You're sleeping for 1 hour, 2 hours, no hours. You're not going to be able to lose the weight that you're trying to lose, baby. Because at the end of the day, everything has to work together. And God was so strategic when he did that. It's like in the Bible when it talks about how the body is not the body without its parts, right? So without the hands, we can't do certain things. Without, the mouth, we can't speak and do certain things. There's a lot of things that we cannot do as if we don't have all our functions to our body. And that's the same thing in everything else you do. You're not going to be able to have healthy relationships with people if everything doesn't function properly. You're not going to be able to have a healthy routine with yourself or a healthy lifestyle with yourself if everything is not aligning. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to eat well. Okay. Are you going to sleep well? Are you going to drink your water? Are you going to take your vitamins? Are you going to take your protein? What are the other things that are going to constitute to you doing well? Because eating well is great. But what else surrounds that eating well? Because you can eat well and weight won't even move. Weight won't even move. And if it does move, it moves a little bit. You may drastically lose some weight just because you decided, oh, I'm going to put down the chips and I'm going to pick up a salad. Or I'm going to put down the soda and I'm going to drink water. Yeah, you might gradually see some results or you may not. But 9 times out of 10 you will. But to really see results, it requires you to understand that it's not just one component of your life. There are multiple things in your life you're going to have to do in order to get the results you want. So don't just think like, oh, I want to be the baddest thing walking this planet, but then where's your water? Where is the proper sleep? Where is the de-stress? Where are the activities that are going to get you to be a better person? Where are those things? Because at the end of the day, that's really what's going to get you to be all you need to be. And that's where I'm at right now. Right now, it's like, nothing that's not serving me, I don't want parts of. So my thing is like, if I know, sorry, y'all, I'm picking these things up. If I know that I'm striving to hit a certain goal, and I want to be more successful in certain areas of my life, do you think that I'm going to want to be outside every weekend? Do you think I'm going to want to be sitting here just lollygagging? Or do you think that I'm going to want to be like focused on that task? People just be confused in like where you should dedicate your time. And I think that's a big problem for a lot of people. Like, what do I look like when to go hang out when I don't feel like I got my ducks in a row? Like literally. What do I look like saying, oh yeah, I want to go out every weekend. I want to go hang out every weekend. And this is me personally. Because I know people who will go hang out and they still don't got their ish together. Not me. I don't want to hang out if I don't got my ish together. And if I do go hang out, it's just because I'm trying to free myself of being bound by the things that I feel like I'm going through. So I'm hanging out to free my mind. But I'm not, trust me, somewhere in the back of my mind is always going to feel like you don't deserve to be hanging out right now because you don't have your ducks in a row for what you need to have your ducks in a row. Some people going to say, oh, you only got one life to live. I do. But at the same token, it's not going to be at nobody's bar. I'm not going to go hang out tonight. I'm going to go write out those goals. I'm not going to go to some event. I don't know. Right now, I'm getting my mental health. I'm getting myself back on track to eat and do the things I need to do. Like, stop feeling like just because you don't show up places, don't make people make you feel bad about it. Sometimes people don't even take into consideration. Maybe this person isn't showing up, or maybe this person isn't coming to certain places because this person is trying to get their mental thoughts in order. Maybe this person wants to get their what they're going through in order. That way it doesn't shine through them everything that they're going through. They want to get back and have that glow. They want to radiate. They want to do all those things. Maybe that's just what it is sometimes. And people fail to realize, like, maybe that just is what it is sometimes. I think as a society, we live in a world where people only think about like, oh, my household is going good, or oh, I got a supportive partner, or oh, I got a supportive parent, or whatever. And anything I want to do, they're going to be here to do. They're going to take care of everything or whatever. And they miss the fact that homegirl or homeboy or best friend or bestie, whatever, could be sitting here feeling like, I have children. I don't have children, but I'm just giving an example. They could be feeling like, I got kids. I don't have any family that lives around. I don't have anybody who will support me to take care of these children. I don't have anybody who's going to support me and help me do X, Y, and Z. There's a lot of people who feel like that. But you may never understand that because you're looking at the fact that you're blessed to have those people who are going to take care of your kids every time you want to go out. But you got that single mom over there who, basically is doing everything on her own and she needs a babysitter because she needs to go to an interview, she's struggling finding a babysitter just to go to an interview. So I think a lot of times we take for granted the things that we should appreciate in our lives and that we should give attention to. We take it for granted to a point where when we don't have those things, we then realize what a loss it was. But when we have those things, we fail to appreciate it. So in the end of the day, I think more people should just think about like, dang, it's not just about me. Like, maybe let me check on my strong friends. Let me check on my strong whatever. I think people just need to be more understanding like that, because for me, it's like if I haven't heard from like my homegirl, she was linking up to come meet me one day, and I checked back in just to make sure that we were still on the meet, right? Think about it if I didn't check in. My friend literally car got totaled because a car crashed into her vehicle and totaled her car. Her nice car got totaled. She was going to come see me that day. But guess what? As a friend, I'm just like, let me check in and see if she's still going to see me and how she's doing. She's fine, and I thank God. But it's the simple fact of just think about my heart. My heart was, let me check in with my friend. Mind you, we had already planned this like a week or two prior. So it wasn't anything like, oh, I'm only checking in on her because I think we're supposed to do something. No, I'm checking in to see how you're doing. We had talked prior to that day, but I'm checking in to see how you're doing and if I'm still set to see you. And then I have to find out that your car's totaled. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, don't just think about yourself. Think about other people and be mindful, because you just don't know what other people are going through. So I know this video ended up talking about my hair, then it went into just a regular chit chat, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I look a mess, but my hair, my braid out is gonna be so cute. I just got it up like this in the house right now. That way I don't have to have the weight of all of my braids hanging down in oil, or not even oil, product and stuff on my face. I just didn't want to deal with it. So I got half down. Well, not even half, like a fourth down and the rest up. So that's where we at right now, y'all. Y'all see it. I wasn't trying to do the perfect retwist. My retwist at this stage in my life, y'all, it really just be about making sure I separate my roots. It's not even about the perfect retwist. It's not about the perfect lay. It ain't about the perfect nothing. Your girl just every now and then when she does retwist her hair, want to make sure that she's separating them roots. Because if you're not separating them roots, well, baby, it's not about to be as tea as you think it's gonna be. Okay? So that's where I'm at right now. I'm about to get me something to eat so I don't pass out. I need to cook for the dogs very soon. They be cussing me out in dog language, and I don't feel like getting cussed out tonight. But that's what I'm gonna work on. I do want to read a little bit. I keep telling y'all I'm behind on my reading. I am behind on my reading. I told y'all I was supposed to be doing like a book or two a month. Behind. I mean, I'm reading, but I'm not finishing the books because I might be indulged in multiple books at a time. I need to get it together. One book, done. One book, done. I'm like 3 books behind. We about to be in April. I'm about to be 4 books behind. 4 to 8 books because, like I said, 1 or 2 books a month. But I'm like minimum 1, maximum 2, or minimum 1, maximum 2 for the goal. Now, if I end up like reading way more than 2 in a month, that's fine. I'm not going to limit my success, but my minimum needed to be 1 book a month, 2 books. And the thing about it is when you start telling yourself, I'm going to read 1 book a month, I'm going to read 1 article from the newspaper, I'm going to read something about my career source every week, every month. When you put yourself on those schedule block like things, it forces you to be accountable. And that's the thing. So I'm not saying that I haven't been reading. I'm just saying that I need to, last page of the book, closed. That way it can count as a book. It doesn't count as a book if it's not closed. It does not count as the book. If I ain't read the last page and close it, it don't count as a book. And some of my books I be highlighting and underlining in, so it probably do. I be acting like how you act like with the Bible. You don't have to go through the whole Bible in a day, but you want to make sure you take notes, highlight, underline. That's what be happening. So that probably also be taking up some time. I just thought about that. I really just thought about that. But in the end of the day, it's like these things force you to be disciplined. And sorry, y'all, I keep wiping my nose. I'm still very much so like congested. My ears are still aching. Told you guys this in the other video. But yeah, you just want to hold yourself to a standard. Be accountable. If I say I'm going to read one book a month, read one book a month. If I said that I'm going to show up to the gym, show up to the gym. Because you know what it does? It creates discipline and consistency. And when you have discipline and you have consistency, you are able to excel at a lot of things. So that's why when I was looking at the things that I needed to do, I said I'm going to write a to-do list out. So for April, I'm going to write out a list that's going to tell me what I need to do. Like, I need my vitamins refilled. I need all the things that I need. It's going to be on an itemized list. I'm going to have it like to a T to know what I need to do. Because in order for me to be the best version of myself, I have to do the things that requires me to be the best. If I know that I want to have a lot of energy to be able to handle business, then I know that I'm going to need to take vitamins. I know that I'm going to need to get sleep. I know I like waking up early to get my day started. Early bird gets the worm. So while people about to start work at 9 o'clock, I might be up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning already. So by the time afternoon hit, I already done been up about 6, 7, 8 hours. Whereas somebody's normal work day would have started probably 3 hours prior than afternoon. So in the end of the day, it's just like, do what works for you. Some people don't believe in that early philosophy. Some people feel like, oh, I'm going to wake up at 10, 11 o'clock each day. If that fits your schedule, that fits your schedule. For me, I'd be like, it'll be up. My body don't even let me sleep that late unless like I'm extremely exhausted. I haven't had no sleep. Like I need to give my body a break. That is when my body will tell me like, baby, you need to lay down. Other than that, girl, I'm popping up in the morning like popcorn. Out the bed, teeth brushed, dogs out. And I think that's another thing that makes it nice to have dogs is your dogs are going to let you know you need to get up. They going to let you know, girl, I got to go to the bathroom. And if you don't get up and I tinkle in the house, don't even try to pop me. Don't try to spank me. Don't try to do anything because I told you I needed to go. And girl, on the days that I know my dogs told me they need to go, but I didn't move fast enough for them, whether I was doing something or whatever, and they tinkle or whatever, because they train to go outside. But I'm just saying, like my little one. If she tells me I got to go to the bathroom because she gives me her signals and I take too long and she tinkle, she don't even get in trouble. I'm like, nope, just walk right past me. I'm going to go clean out your crate like a willing janitor because you told me you had to go and mama took a little too long. So she don't even get in trouble. It's like, go ahead and go, girl. Go ahead. She already know. She already know. We've already talked about it. Mama, I told you I had to go. You didn't let me out. Don't get mad because it's your fault. So, yeah, I think sometimes that's a good thing, too, just having dogs because or animals. I don't do cats, but, like, dogs, they going to tell you they need to get up. They going to tell you, girl, I need to go to the bathroom. So, I like that. I do like that aspect. It's an extra alarm clock. Like, my body normally wakes me up without an alarm clock, but if I had to set an alarm, depending on my body and depending on the dogs, I got a pretty good system for waking me up. So, I can't really get mad about that. I enjoy that. I really do enjoy that. But yeah, girl, I'm about to get back. Fine. I'm about to be back so fine. And you know, like when you feel it in your spirit, like, girl, body about to be back. Body's about to. I was looking at some fitness photos the other day and I said, I used to like, when I be in my bikinis, some of the girls used to be like, girl, I want to get my, like, they'd be talking about like wanting to get their boobs done, like some girls. And I've had so many women come up to me, like when I was in my bikini and my body was looking banging, like, your body is really like looking really nice in your bathing suit. And I don't know like homo or like trying to talk to me or nothing. Like on some, I've had women, literally so many women tell me, I want to get my boobs done and that is the exact size that I want. And I'm just like, I don't have no surgeries on my body. So everything that I do is literally from hard work. So when I lose the weight, I sculpt the body, I do those things. It's because I am putting in the work. No surgery. I'm not a surgery girl. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I didn't even want to get my wisdom teeth pulled. I was so scared. Surgery is just not for me. Y'all heard me say that several times. Like, I'm the girl who's going to have to stick to her natural body. It's not even just being scared of like the surgery. It's a simple fact of like, I just want to be a natural girl. Like, from the head to the toe. I just want to be my natural self. I think the most that I would probably do to go like under a knife at some point is if I ever have like children and I feel like my boobs are just not sitting. Like if I feel like my boobs now got way too big or they're hanging too far and I feel like it's causing me backache or anything like that, then I will probably do a reduction. But even then, I'm scared to do that. But that's probably something I would do. Probably, because I'm not for surgery at all. Like at all. And I'm blessed to never have broken anything to have to undergo surgery. I have had to have a finger cast before. And they were going to stick a needle about this long through my finger. And I refused it. I had to heal on, my finger had to heal on its own from being injured. But that's it. All that other stuff, oh, I broke my arm, my leg, never did. And I pray to God that I never have to experience it in a lifetime. Because, baby, the way I'm a little punk about this type of stuff, you're going to have to get somebody else to do it. You are going to have to get somebody else to do it. So, in the end of the day, that's that. I know I talked a lot. It was all over the place. I'm going to make sure in the caption it says I'm all over the place. That way nobody feels like, oh, why you talking about all these different topics? It's going to literally say it in the description or in the subject line. So if you don't want to listen to me ramble for 30 minutes, I don't blame you. You don't have to. But that's what it's going to say in the caption. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I was supposed to exit it a long time ago, but I'm exiting it now. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see y'all next video. Later.